Hello everyone, welcome back again. Today, we are diving into the 100 civics questions for the U.S. Citizenship test, updated with the 2008 version. We'll go through these questions slowly and in random order to help you prepare effectively. Let's get started and make your path to U.S. citizenship easier. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4th, 1776. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. What are two cabinet-level positions? Attorney General. Vice President. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. When was the Constitution written? 1787. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. In what month do we vote for president? November. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. We elect a president for how many years? 4. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Who was the first president? George Washington. Who vetoes bills? The President. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. What is the political party of the President now? Republican. What does the President's cabinet do? Advises the President. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. What are the 2 parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. Name 1 American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech.